Time and space are also very important in relationships. When you are starting any relationship with anybody, and when you are in the middle of it, or you are ending the relationship, so at all the points you will see that time and space, they come hand in hand. Space is a physical distance between two people, and that physical distance makes you feel comfortable or uncomfortable. So everybody has a particular tolerance to space. So you can see that, when you are in a relationship, how much physical space you are tolerating with that person, or that person is allowing you. So if it is more or less than that, you will not be comfortable. So check that out, when you're talking to somebody, how close you are sitting with that person or how far away you are. And then when you are talking to another person, then the time is also of essence, because how much time you take to pass on one sentence to the other person, and how much time you give in listening to the other person. If you rush conversation, you will see that time spoils the whole essence of the conversation. If you are just going to say okay or yes or no, and timing is so crucial to that. If you say it once the sentence is finished, and you take time to say yes or no or okay, and the other person thinks that you were not listening. And if you say these acknowledgements prior to the finishing of the sentence, then also that person thinks you're not listening. So time and space are very, very important in maintaining the relationship, starting the relationship, and even ending the relationship. When I say ending the relationship, certain relationships, they are lingering on, and they need to end at some point. I call a very apt word for that. I say graduating from those relationships. Graduating means that you have come to a point where you got graded in that relationship. You tried to fare well. You tried to pass the test of that relationship, but you failed, or that relationship failed over and over. So, why don't you grant yourself a graduation? And that means that you're done with it. You are neither upset nor very happy, but you learned your lessons from that relationship. And at a particular time, or at an appropriate time, you should just end it. Giving space to that relationship in your mind and in other person's mind also. And then finish that space or extend that space so that time is over for that relationship. So these are two crucial things which we know internally by ourselves, that space can be suffocating, space can be enlightening, and time also can be appropriate time and inappropriate time. So pay attention to these two things, and then when you are in the process of nurturing a relationship, so look at that relationship from these two lenses of space and time, and then see if something is missing, and then add that spice to that relationship, and then you say it will again be delicious. It will again be worth keeping. It will again be worth enjoying. Thank you very much.